Hey everybody, I'm out in my front yard. We're gonna go try another experiment for how to torture plants. So this is a blueberry that has been in my front yard for a while. The deer tend to trim it down low, so I get it up high. I planted 2 blueberries up at the farm. Those are purchased, but what I'm going to try and do is take some cuttings off of this and put them in and root them. So that's what we're going to be messing with. There's some branches down there I think I'm going to try and snip since they are already getting eaten and don't have many leaves. So I'll show you that in a second. I'll also likely take, we've got a couple red buds that I had bought my wife as a gift. I'm going to take a couple root cuttings of those and see if I can root those so I can take them up to the farm too. Alright, we're back in the garage now. So I got cuttings from my blueberry bush and I got cuttings from the red bud. So I've got these 2 which are already pretty much ready to go. You cut about 1 centimeter below a node, so there's a little, I don't know if you can see that too, there's a little node right there. This one obviously has a node coming off. And then you will grab some garden seed, not a sponsor or anything, rooting hormone. Dip your rooting end in to the rooting hormone and gently place it into perlite. The perlite has water in it. I put a hole here, I don't know if you can see it, but it's about there. You don't want to get down to the water, you just want the perlite to be moist. So I'm going to take off of this one. So this was a mature, had some blueberries on it. Find a good point that I want to go at. Try it right here. Cut a 45-degree angle. Dispose of. Trim off the branch next to it. What you don't want is to have a lot of leaves and stems on there, too much, because the more leaves you have on there, the more moisture it requires, and you'll end up with, it'll just wither before it gets any good, it does any well. So I got 3 blueberries. So this is one of the red buds. So I'm gonna cut it. This is a pretty good branch. I'm just gonna cut it right there. And trim it up. And right there. And dip that one in. Get that about right there. And then grab the other one. I think this one I'm just going to trim here. And there, and then come down here below this node, a little higher, right there. I'll get rid of the seeds. All right, put a rooting compound, and we'll tuck it right in there. You don't want to get it down to the water level because it'll get rotten. Anyway, and I'm going to cover it up. I'm going to put, I don't know how well this will last, blueberry, red bud. And I'm going to take this, set it outside, so it has indirect sunlight on my back deck here. Will suffice for that. I'll have to come out and take the lid off every once in a while so it doesn't get moldy. Make sure there's enough water still in it. At the roots, the perlite still is pulling up the soil, pulling up moisture, and that's about it. I will give you some updates in a few weeks. See if anything happens. Thanks, y'all.